boys and girls and friends beyond the binary. Wow, it just kind of cuts off, doesn't it? How are you doing? I'm Kristie. We are going to play video games. I am going to... Did I say friends beyond the binary? Did I get to that part before I started going off on the YouTube cutoff? I don't know. Pretend I did. We welcome everyone here. We're going to play the Hex. Golly, am I excited to finish this game? Here's the thing. So, we have been playing through this. I'm just going to do a very quick overview. We have been playing through the stories of video game characters. We've been reliving their old games in flashbacks and learning about the world that they inhabit. It is rough, and it's gotten darker, and I think it's just going to get darker for a while. I feel pretty sure that extreme gun violence is in our future. I feel pretty sure that there are going to be some challenging things ahead. So, hey, if you have some sort of issue, take care of yourself. I don't know exactly what to warn you about, but I think that warnings might be available. That all said. Also, if you don't like Finn Balor, that's a warning for that. But if you don't like Finn Balor, maybe rethink your life. And we're just going to jump into it. Yeah, a general content warning is what I'm trying to give and doing a bad job. He's not naked. He wears, like, wrestle underwear and a weird, like, dreadlock headpiece. It's fine. So, when we left off with the Hex, we were in the bowels of GameWorks R&D with Lazarus. Lazarus had just stormed GameWorks HQ with the help of us, the player, and his fire team, and it's rough down here. Oh goody, we get to redo this part. So, this is a bunch of kobolds. They're worshipping what is very clearly a turret gun that they've put a crown on, and we're just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, that's happening. I mean, I can't take them all at once myself, and I need to get out of here, so I guess this is how we're doing that. Yeah, it's rough. Also, hello Xenon, hello Andy, hello everyone else in the chat. I'm very happy you've chosen to be here with me for the end of this. This very weirdly parallel Xenon's Portal 2 interactions with turrets, I feel like. I'm not certain what those interactions are. What does this orb go to? I mean, they make plush turrets. You can just find them and then hug them. That goes out over there somewhere? I'm not missing the end of this, although Twitch wanted to try. It didn't switch me over from your host when you went live. Oh, right. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I guess, that other turret's this way. So we just go through here. Twitch has some problems. Nope, we can't get through there. So we have to follow these back, I think. No, I don't know how we're gonna get over there. I guess we just go around until we find the right thing. Start by going this way. Yeah, at least we aren't stuck advertising for channels with 50k subs anymore. That was weird. That's a weird choice to make. So this is about where we were last time. Where we are, we've learned how to compress and decompress our sprite. And we're, just kind of moving around. Trying to find our way to unlock the elevator that's going to take us up and out of here. Let's see what this goo wants. Are you gonna attack me, or you just want to have a chat? Oh? Did you think I would charge at you? Foaming at the mouth? Seriously. Thoughts become actions, man. I'm just trying to enjoy my vacation. That's good. That's probably the same slime from before, yeah? The one that refused to attack us when we were actually in the RPG. Push this all the way up. He's a very good slurm, you know? I really do want to just hit that middle one to see if there's anything cool in that bucket. I want to see what's in the bucket. There might be sadness in this bucket. Oh, I can fish! Half of an old locket. Let me see, yeah, wow. You still have that old thing and the chandrel fished up. They fit perfectly together. Forming some kind of message. Some kind of crazy alphabet. I can't read it. I wonder who could. Simple detritus. Not what I want right now. I forgot about that fishing minigame. I'm sad, Bucket.
Yeah, I'm sad, Randy.
There we go. Simple detritus, the way that you're making me tonight. You're sad there, Cap'em. I'm just gonna look you over. What in hell is this? Okay, right, so I can push this one all the way down and go talk to the captain, and I wonder if he can read the locket. Let's see. Hey, Captain Barnett. How have you been? The Eastern Winds. The Sphinx brought word. You're still not right. I've never been the same. Allow me to race. So you're not fully gone, the Great Kraken. I'm just gonna let you go. Whomst else has been binging what the actual fuck is the plot of Kingdom Hearts videos this past week? I've seen 2, and I think they're the only 2 I need. The Brian David Gilbert one and the Jim Sterling one. Brian David Gilbert, like, got most of it. Most of what I feel is important to the Kingdom Hearts verse, which is to say, it's just so much. Like, you can try and make sense of it, and then you're going to fail, because it's Kingdom Hearts. Do I? Oh, no, I actually can't do that, can I? I have to push it all the way over. And then I bring the other one up from down there. There we go. And then I can go in that one. It's Xenon says, I make my own plot, which is probably the correct decision. Because it's bloody madness. Here we go. ones. That one... And then there's one more one. I don't know how I get into it. It's this way. And then down... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Is my immortal with a budget? God damn. Rough. Excuse me, would you mind if I pass? You think I don't remember you, huh? Different outfit, same dishonest cheater. You and that sorceress always serving me up bugged ox. Playing me for a fool. I'm not exactly proud of... And my queen, oh... My queen, after Secrets of Legendaria was cancelled, she was put in a dating simulator. I am truly sorry. You know what? No. There's no rules out here. Let's see what you've got, tough guy. Oh, we're doing a fight now. That's good. Jack is no longer content being your fool. That's right. I'm very discontent. We can do... Ooh, you have actually quite a lot of health. Now, experience the power of real ox. Oh, dang. Okay, that wasn't that much. Are we just gonna, like, trade at each other for a while? How about this, smart guy? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh. 2 onks are your horrible buggy onks. One is pure. You wouldn't want to shoot one of the bug dogs. That can be very damaging. Oh, so I actually can't even spray and pray. I mean, it's this one. It's the one that isn't flashing. Oh, and I heal off that. That's fun. Aha, real onksters. Oh no, I just didn't have enough ammo. I mean, that's good. I wonder if this fight would be easier if you collected real onks. That's a great question. No, there's absolutely enough. It would just have taken a rather long time. Like, much longer than I feel like. More onks? Sure, why not? Oh, 2 of them are real. Only the back one's, fake. So that sucks. Oh, no, they all go away if I kill one. A little taste of your own buggy medicine. Okay. I mean, be mad, right? Oh, do the little onks attack? Oh, they do. Oh, they do rather a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Whoops. I wonder if this fight just might not have existed had I collected real onks. You know, if I had played Tales of Legendaria the way that Lionel Snill had intended. None of them are... Oh, no. Whoops. Fuck. The buggy onks also have negative MP. That's another way to tell them apart. Oh, dang. You survived your own buggy onks, and now I'm out of mana. Well, I can still do this! Okay. Like, cool story, Jack. How about this? Lazarus gains 360 experience. Level up. Apparently it changes Chandral's abilities if you get 36 real ones, but I don't see anything in this section. Right, oh no, I gotta okay, so here's something that I've kind of been meaning to talk about and just kept forgetting. There's apparently a secret ending to this game. That takes a lot of very involved work. Doing some things that aren't particularly intuitive, and messing with game files. I'm not going to do that on stream, for no other reason than I want you to play this game if you're interested. I'm absolutely going to do it off stream. Jeremiah's still alive. He left a weapon or two in here for us. Basement 3, basement 2. Oh no. Oh, I know this setup. Oh no. Oh no, Andy, you're getting Smash TV just like you wanted. I made it in the elevator. I'm feeling quite nauseous. Stay alert. I'm up on the second floor. If you make it up here in one piece, we may still have a shot at completing the mission. Hey! Come out with your hands up! My Garundas will tear you to shreds. No one is surrendering. Oh, there's Moki's working for, Yup. Okay. Oh, I can turn to the side and just spin. Surround the elevator. Move into position. Logged maybe 100 hours of Smash TV at the local tilt when I was younger. It was the only arcade game I was ever good at. Eat, you bastard. Oh no, and there's these guys, that's also on board. Ugh, okay. Ugh. Yeah, I got roughed out. Confound you. Defense forces, ready yourselves. Protect the game works. No, get away. No one like you. Yeah, the fact that there's no music is still very upsetting. Almost there. I can see that. I've got the corridor cleared on this floor, but we'll have to move quickly. Alright, let's do the thing. Lazarus, it's good to see you. Wow, you were busy up here. Let's hope my work is done for the time being. Time to move. I'm trying desperately to keep these voices in line. Wait a minute. Why are we on this floor? You said the artifact, which is new, was on the ground floor. I thought you'd never ask. The ground floor is flooded with hostiles. They've had time to reinforce their security detail. So we're making a detour. So, do you have a plan to get past this door? You are holding a hand, my dude. That's what this is for. Oh, mere sake. Are we gonna blow the floor? We might. This says NPC Detention Center. That doesn't make me feel good. So, I'm gonna start dinner. I should be in time for the BRB. Yeah. Hype. The fact that this says NPC Detention Center says to me that there are NPCs that they need to detain. And when I think of an NPC that maybe's worth detaining, I think Sato's in here. And that makes me super fucking nervous. Okay, I've had... Yeah, look at that face. Oh no, that's Danny... That's Dustbowl Danny and his stupid dudes. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. So this is how this goes. You don't move. So... Somebody got effed up royal right there. Just a sniper rifle? I trust you, Jeremiah, but what exactly are we breaking into here? Holding cells for detained NPCs. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Gonna be able to shoot you without dying? I kinda don't feel like it. Oh, those are lights. They do ricochet shots. There we go. Oh, missed one. Don't you laugh at me, you asshole. I'm trying. Okay, so we learned two things. Still not super hype about this look. Yep, there it is. Is it a specific NPC we are here for? Yes. A particularly dangerous one. Yep. Oh, well, yeah, that hurt a lot. Can I hit you from... Yep, there it is. Okay. Just gotta make some $1 million moves. This is actually quite a good puzzle. My stomach is in fucking knots right now. Yeah. Don't stand in the way of where you know the laser's going to go. Exact same lesson you should have learned the first time it didn't. Good golly, Kristie, what's the matter with you? Why are you like this today? I'll tell you while I'm like this today. I watched a Let's Play of a game called Infection. Oh gosh, why can't I remember the name of it? It was a particularly good horror game. That they were playing on Loading Ready Run a couple years ago. Oh. Okay. Now it's offline, and Lazarus should be with us here any second. Or not Lazarus, I may need another hand. What should I expect in there? A few familiar faces, but don't get distracted. We are not here to talk to anyone. head straight down to the maximum security cell and bust the locks. That hand looks like a paw. Yeah, it's one of the, like, mochi people paws. I'm certain that they have a name for their race, but it's not. You've gotta be you. Yeah. Okay, so everyone's mad. Everyone's mad. Yeah, there you are. This is absolutely the worst fucking decision. This is the worst thing I've ever done. So, good job, everyone. Here's where we're at. And they're just gone now. Yep, and now they're everywhere. That's perfect and exactly what I wanted. Thank you, I didn't need to be told to run. Oh Christ, now I have to do it on a time limit? Oh fuck. This is so bad. I'm dead right here. That last mission. So much blood. Can you believe how much gargle off the bleed? He's striding the cracks of my armor. I can smell it. I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. What if I told you I knew someone who could help us? Someone I met during my RPG days. Help us how? I'm not sure, but I was told to find the 6 Pint Inn. Are you here to meet him too? You must be the Space Marine. You're not as tough looking as I imagined. You quiet. Someone's approaching. I'm glad you could both make it. You're here because you have certain misgivings about the way you've been handled. I'm here to offer you both a solution. What is our role in this? We'll be undertaking a deadly operation to steal the most important artifact. What's it do? With your help, it can open a portal. A portal to... Lazarus, did you make it? What? You went silent for a while. I think I found the artifact. Sato has to be a virus or something. She's in everything and doesn't obey the rules of the games. Yeah. I could see that also. Also, there's whatever the fuck this is. Okay, couple things. Sato's a spider now, and 2, Sato's looking at me. Sato isn't interested in whatever this thing is. It's real bad. I don't like it. They're moving catty corner to me, which means when I reach the thing, they're gonna reach the thing. And I don't like it, and I want it to not happen anymore, and why did we do this in the first place? Can I shoot her? No, I don't have a gun on me. No, that's not working either. Heya! Is this what you're after? The artifact? Doesn't matter how I respond. No. But let's make the best of it anyways. See, you set me free after all. I ought to return the favor. Let's see. Perfect! I choose this one. Okay, cool. That's great. Okay, I shoot you in the butt. Got it. It is an enemy crab. I'm targeting its weak point for massive damage. This sucks, and I think it's just gonna keep sucking. Ooh. Okay, think I got it. Not very effective. Aw, let's see what else we have. That one's a nose, robot head. That was a magic thing. Ah, the frying pan. Why didn't you take this one? Exciting. You've been transported to some sort of battlegrounds. Oh, shit. Try not to die. Oh my god, it's PUBG. I have a frying pan. How did you do this? Shrinking safe area in 10 seconds. Oh shit. Okay. No, please don't. Please don't. I don't like it. You best start running. That blue stuff will melt your skin. Please get away. Please get away and fuck you. Okay, so we got in there. You can't see me in here. And I can pick up your gun? I can pick up your gun. Okay. Safe zone shrinking. I can defend myself. The blue killed a whole bunch of people. Some of those are names of my friends on Steam. So that's fun. Just gonna, try not to get murdered. Your HP is restoring slower than before, but it is still restoring. Yes, it is, which is good. I don't know how I came full circle. I don't know how this is my life. There's this thing over here. What are you? I took a dap from something. Not many left, Lazarus. You might actually win. There's two left. There's me and someone else. Ooh, the suspense. Excuse me. Chicken dinner, etc. Winner, winner! Well, it's not time for dinner just yet. Now, what else we got? There's a head, rubber duck. Huh, looks tasty. What would happen if I... shoot me. Ah, that's too big. Okay, great, love it. Thanks, I hate it. I'm held in place, and that's ungood. Okay. It did kind of drop the base on me. It does have a life meter. And I am depleting it, so that's good. This is actually not that bad. Oh, dang it. Winner, it's not time for dinner yet. Yeah. No, I did the whole thing. Alright, it's about to get big again. I'm gonna stay back here for a second. Too big. Mission accomplished. You've got it. Let's get out of here. There's no way this doesn't go sideways. Yeah. I found an escape pod. Do you know where you're going? I think so. Go south 500 meters, then head east. I think I see an emergency exit. Suit yourself. Yeah, exactly, there's zero way she's dead. Oh, look at how slow I'm walking. This is my maximum speed. Inaudible. Artifact, inaudible. Inaudible, stolen, inaudible. Yeah, it's Irving, and I'm almost positive that's supposed to be Lionel Snill back there. Lionel Snill being the creator of all of these games. I'm really really quite upset. I'm just gonna have a drink of this cherry Coke I have still. Oh, I shot the dude. Well, there it is. The murder. You just saw it. Lazarus killed Irving at the bar with an assault rifle. What a neat ending to the story. Are you satisfied? Is it the criminologist? It's the barkeep. Obviously no. I'm glad to hear that. You see, it's very important that you're still invested in this. You've got a key role to play. But before that, I'm sure you're wondering about our sixth guest. Oh, right, Walk. I'm also pretty happy with Irving getting murked. Here's the thing. I'm not particularly certain that I want more game. Oh, I don't have any of the coins still. Yeah, Irving dying is a plot point, and it's an interesting one, but it's not... I want to look around before we do a thing. Oh yeah, they sure do walk with their hands just straight out in front of them. Can I go double upstairs? I cannot go double upstairs. He wasn't the first I've killed, and I doubt he'll be the last. It kind of moves into the background. I'm supposed to be talking to this barkeep to advance the story. I don't want to do that yet. He told me to fight. I suppose I owe him that. Oh, there's the rest of the coins. I'm gonna go up and throw everything into that soda machine up there, so that we can see what's behind one of the other ones. I'm certain that I missed a couple coins, so we're not gonna be able to get into all three, which is a bummer. But I very much want to see as much of this game as I can get into. Oh, that's Rocky. That's Rust's son. So that's cool. What was the other one up there? Oh, that's the 6 point in. it's just a thing. Okay. So there's a mop and bucket, some paint. What's on the radio? Jeremiah swept the floor. Jeremiah wanted more. Jerry dreamed of a job that was fun. Jerry's story had just begun. Jeremiah, okay, you loop yourself. The other one also had half a poem in it, and not sure how I feel about it. Fine. No, Weasel Kid next. Well, so is this all over then? We can breathe easy? We figured out the murderer. It was the guy who shoots things for a living. Good riddance. I'm not the only one happy to see him go. Alright. What do you make of all this? Of course, he created you without a mouth, but I imagine he didn't spare you from the ability to hear. I want you to enter my personal cabin. It's a quaint little thing perched a few paces east of the inn. You and our player friend will add a final dimension to this story. You can hear me, right? Head out through the front door and walk over to my cabin. We're gonna do that in just a second. So, when we were walking around the inn with Lazarus, we, creepy old guy invites us to his cabin. Nothing bad can come of this. When we were walking around with... Oh, well. Lazarus, we turned on all of the lights we could find. We turned on all the things that we had access to. And I think some of that just didn't matter, because what I absolutely wanted to do was turn on the lights downstairs in the basement, but they're not on. That's fine though, because there's the headlamp over here. We can just grab it and then see if we can get into the last soda machine. I very much want to see what's in there if we have the coin to do that. We can't go double up. We can't go double down. I noticed that the bartender is referring to you and walk the same way. Well, like all, you know, kind of walking simulators, Bruh's just kind of... Oh, no, not enough. Bruh's just kind of, an avatar for player interaction, right? Like, they're a blank slate very, very purposefully. Huh, that's interesting. So all of this other stuff, walk doesn't really... I'm just going to keep calling them walk until I'm told otherwise. Just kind of, like, floats around with most of this stuff, but has something to... At least has thoughts about whatever this is, which isn't something we've seen before. This iconography, the stand and the person and the thing. And here we are, actually, this is the first time outside 6 Pine Inn. There's another coin. Now you have the thoughts, the real walk was inside you all along. this was it. I'm glad I took my headlamp with me. That was a good idea. The real walk with the friends that we made along the way, and also that guy we shot somehow. Okay. So here we are. Okay, so this was the thing that was on that picture we just saw. And it looks, I would imagine this is some sort of game award trophy. Like, it's gold and it's got it's holding a controller at the top. I don't want to pick it up just yet. That turns on some things. Did that trophy move forward when you came into the room? I wouldn't be really surprised. What are these books? Root Beverages, a Guide, and Principles of Hospitality. Also, 20 soda recipes. Oh, okay. So... Ah! Fresh. But not enough for the whole thing, huh? I swear it moved just a little. Oh no, it's a forgotten Anne. Okay, we're trying to power the computer here. Here's a key that just says 1. Have we encountered any locked doors, like any other locked doors? Snill is Bonku. That does actually explain a lot. So, no, we have to set the key down so we can pick up the things over here. Right, so that switches that around. And then we can... That doesn't do anything. Oh, Susanna, that's fun. And down we go into Runeland. So that's good. Here's another hexadecimal. Here are photographs. Walk, magnum opus. Oh. We're in first person now.
Right. This is Lionel Snill. If you're hearing this, it's because you turned on the developer commentary for my latest game, my magnum opus really, called Walk.
Okay, cool. Getting over it with Lionel Snill. This does look exactly like the first person bit in Pony Island, which I'm certain was purposeful. Okay.
The scene you're looking at is the model of my childhood bedroom. This right here is where Super Weasel Kid was conceived. Take it in.
There's a little golden weasel, which I'm certain was Super Weasel Kid. Had some stuff on the floor. Popper's root beer. Here's Cooking
One of
Granny.
my favorite games at that age was Cooking Granny. I thought Chef Bryce was the coolest. You know how that turned out.
There's drawings of Super Weasel Kid and Mr. Shrew. Okay, so gold is objectives that'll just happen, and then I think the blue is gonna move us forward.
And that's Mr. Shrewd. The two always made little squeaks and chirps at each other. I like to imagine they were talking. Shrewd would be this wise parental figure giving advice to Weasel Kid. That weasel was my favorite pet. I called him, yeah, you guessed it, Weasel Kid. My original plan for Walk was to have it be an almost non-interactive experience, just allow the player to explore and contemplate. I did some market research though, and well, that kind of game was falling out of vogue. Not much money in it, so I jammed in some real gameplay. I thought that since this is about my life as a developer, why not show the player what it's like to make a game? I mean, this is like a way dumbed down version of the stuff I do, but to the average gamer it's a challenge.
Okay. Oh, now I have a verb, and I can drag it onto this, so assign to button input
I remember
jump.
when I first got the jumping code right and hooked it up to a keyboard button. Oh, that dopamine rush electrified my childhood brain.
Hey there, I'm the GameWorks assistant, but you can call me Irving. Looks like you need a little help adding enemies to your game. I've got you covered, pal.
Irving came as part of the GameWorks package. I was a little hesitant about using an AI at first, but he became really helpful.
Getting less endearing. This whole game is archival, like we're looking at a loving synopsis and parody of the last 25 years of video game trends. Somewhere, librarian is crying happy tears. I'm really glad that we are looking at this right now.
It didn't take long to realize how much I depended on Irving. He assured me that it was easy for him to come up with enemies and non-player characters for me, so I let him do his job.
Okay. Nope, that's not it. There we go. You need to move right.
Irving told me we couldn't get the original Super Weasel Kid for Walk. Something about losing the files. Kind of a shame, I guess.
Move. Ooh. This is a heck of a thing. Jump, no parameters. It goes up into nothing. So, this is a little difficult to maneuver. So this needs to move the other way. And this is moved the other way. Or, nope, should be, and isn't because I fucked it up. There it is. Alright, I don't have triple jump. Okay, hang on. I can do this. We take that off of there, and whoops. Oh, the one that's colored is the one that's showing us what's on screen. So yeah, we just do that, and then I can move you into the spikes. And now I just drag it back onto Weasel Kid. I wish it would let me move it from the hook instead of making me redo the whole thing every time. But hey.
The success of Super Weasel Kid paralyzed me. I tried starting a few different games, but I kept comparing them to my big hit. What would people think if I put out something that was worse? That I had just gotten lucky the first time? That I'm a one-trick pony? Eventually, I settled on making a sequel. Super Weasel Kid, Radical Road.
So, I'm really quite glad that we have this experience right now. That it's a little cozier than what we've just went through, because all of Lazarus' stuff was deeply harrowing.
I tried to learn guitar, but I couldn't motivate myself to practice. There was something about the immediacy of game development that I couldn't get out of that thing. I'd been playing a lot of fighting games at that age. Always loved those. I wanted to make one, but I wasn't quite as talented as I would become. So that's why I just had to add combat to Radical Road.
Okay. We have Take Hit and Punch.
I thought it was just exhilarating to beat the shit out of that Grunda. But the critics really came down on me for that part. It left me feeling like I had no idea what people wanted.
You see Jeremiah over there for a second? Jeremiah over there, hanging out, waiting. Don't pretend we didn't see that boy.
Radical Road was met with mixed reviews, and it made me panic. I resolved to put away Super Weasel Kid forever and try something new. To top it off, my shrew died. Weasel Kid actually escaped, if you can believe it. I took him outside one time, and he slipped out of my hands and ran into my neighbor's rose garden. I searched for hours, but the garden was pretty big, and the thorns were painful. Mr. Shrewd was long dead at this point. Shrews just don't live that long.
Oh. I like these sheets. I get some of these sheets. Can I jump? Don't appear to be able to jump.
I get emails
keep
once in a
making
while,
games.
people asking to make deals, wanting to capitalize on my IP. It had been a couple of years now since Radical Road, and one day I just said, fuck it, fine. I sold the franchise to the highest bidder.
Ooh. Transfer of intellectual property agreement. The transfer of intellectual property between Game Funa Incorporated, assignee, and Lionel Snill, assignor. I'm not going to read all of this out. Because it looks pretty boilerplate, and I'm certain there's stuff in here that would be interesting, but it just kind of looks like, in consideration for his assignments made by assignor under this agreement, assignee will pay assignor $2,500,000. Holy chicken dicks. And he made Super Weasel Kid when he was 8, so he would have been, what, like, somewhere between 15 and 20? That is so much fucking money to have at that point of your life. Must not use any confidential information. Indemnification, hold harmless against, etc. Assigner will take all action and execute all documents. Power of attorney. Oh, that's actually just like stealing literally all power away from this contract. Anyway. Injectable release, soft on, bidding on successors, governing legend jurisdiction. Luna Leonidas and
When I
Lionel
saw what
Snill.
they did with Super Weasel Kid, I felt a little part of myself die. But I was 18 years old and loaded.
18.
It was
Golly.
actually one of the best years of my life. The next scene is based on my foray into larger scale game development. The plan? Make a fighting game. Not everyone remembers, but I started the Combat Arena franchise. Okay, just jump a little bit higher. You're almost there. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't get nearly enough credit for starting one of the most popular fighting game franchises in history.
Oh, I don't have to be right up on it.
It's a beauty, isn't it? I put my weasel bucks to use and bought this place with cash. Then I hired a team. I hired my childhood friend Carla to work at my new studio.
There's Carla.
She was halfway through a degree in computer science, but I offered her a huge salary. Hard to say no to that.
I'm just scrooping around seeing what I can click on or not click on. Like I do when I'm playing actual walking simulators. I tend to just rub myself against every single pixel in the joint. Exactly. Poor Super Weasel Kid. Poor pretty much every single one of these people.
I bought the rights for my favorite game character. That is, my favorite character I hadn't made myself. Integrating Bryce into Combat Arena was harder than I thought. I had a lot of help from Irving.
I'm having to look away for a bit. The FOV is too low. So presumably, since that's Lionel's office, this wouldn't be his computer. This is probably Carla's then, with the picture of Sato up on the wall and the rubber duck.
Carla's first order of
Yeah.
business was to tell me that I had designed too many male characters. I tried to tell her that
Error
Steambot
code.
Willie was genderless, but she insisted. So I created Chandrell while she worked on Sato.
Every fucking time I see this character on screen.
That eye. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Ever since Carla created Sato, I'd get these weird, annoying bugs in my games. And I'm still getting them in Walk.
So I can't... Oh, it's a teleport. This is the, yeah, this is the move. I think. Huh. Trying to figure out how this works. Oh, okay. That, no, okay, I've got it now. So that locks the eye, and then I can do the thing. Yeah. No, you got it just before I did. You get the eye closed, and then you use the other hook to go in and do the thing.
Not exactly sure what Carla did while she was creating this, you know. She told me some mumbo-jumbo about pushing GameWorks to its limits. That character was eerie, to say the least.
Okay, friends. Also, I just figured out what Sado is short for, right? Here's the thing. There's probably going to be a lot of glitch imagery and flashing lights and stuff coming up. So, if that's something that bothers you, take care of yourself. Also, I don't feel good currently. This isn't a good feeling I have. I don't like that we're interacting with Sado on a personal level now. It feels like a real problem, and one I don't want to do.
Look at that door. That's exactly what it looked like in real life. Solid teak, hand-carved, gold nameplate. I was hiring people who were twice my age. I had to make sure they understood who was in charge.
Yeah, we are all in this awful together, and I'm really glad you're all here with me. I was just moments ago saying, I really am glad that we are having a bit of a break from the heavier stuff, but no, we're in this territory now. You kept Weasel Kid's cage. Did you think he was gonna come back, friend? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Making Combat Arena gave me my first glimpse into the, well, to be frank, the stupidity and immaturity of gamers. Every damn day, we got complaints about how this or that character was overpowered, underpowered, too boring. Ugh, I never wanted to work on a fighting game again.
Fight!
I may be maniacal, but I'm not fighting a guy with giant shield. Oh, that's fun. It looks like Willie's face. Okay, the AI is ticking down, so every 3 seconds it executes a punch. Is there a way to fix that? Yeah? Let's turn up. Yeah, so each attack does more damage now. There it is. Steamboat Willie is so overpowered, OMF God if Willie doesn't get a nerf, I'm quitting the beta and never buying the games. To make Steamboat Willie less powerful. Okay. I ticked it down by 1. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's going to get Steamboat Willie killed. Yeah. My favorite character is Steamboat Willie, and you've made him trash. I want to play Willie again. Made Steamboat Willie better. Alright. So, what's this here? Yep, you sure are. Still there, aren't you? Expletive. Okay. No, that doesn't do a thing. Here comes the hook. I can send that out, but that doesn't do anything. That's the only way to do that. Oh, and I have to... There we go. Connect off that way. Got it. Got there. And then we put the block on.
I have to admit, though, coding the punches and kicks was everything I had hoped it would be. I'd sit in my office for hours just watching these characters go to town on each other. Sometimes they'd look like they could actually feel it.
Punch, punch, kick. Now turn, pose, block. Block, turn, and kick it. I keep playing against Steambot Willie, and he always wins, like every TM. You gave him a block ability? That's OP. Blocking's too good. Replace it. Okay, well, let's take block out. And we don't have another option, so I guess... Yeah, can we hook the eyes into each other? We can. So we can give him the curse ability instead. Oh no. Zed. Steamboat Willie is so boring. Give Willie an ultimate move. Hey, Irving. Ultimate. No parameters. That sound makes me feel so bad. It makes me feel so bad. It makes me feel so bad and I hate it. Alright, so Willie has an ultimate now. Does a bunch of swears. Then goes ape dick and disappeared. Banned. Sorry, pal.
Ugh, God, it was such a relief to ship that game. I hated it by the end. But since my fingers had touched it, it turned to gold. I still had my contract with Game Funa, so I sold the franchise for another boatload of cash.
Alright. So you can't get out there. Can't click on the couch.
Now that my studio was bigger, richer, unstoppable, it was time to take on something huge. An epic fantasy adventure that only a studio like mine could accomplish. This is when I made Secrets of Legendaria.
Okay. There's a bunch of champagne, a bunch of party hats lying around. Yeah, curse is also exactly what I thought it was. I presume that that particular thing is what got moved on to the crocodile guy who swears all the time.
I had been pushing the team really hard to finish the game, but see? I rewarded them sometimes.
You're gonna be an asshole monster, aren't you, Lionel? Coming up, Secrets of Legendaria. Stream will begin
I put
soon.
everything into that game. I hired the best programmers, the best designers. I burned through my fortune fast. But this game was going to be epic, goddammit. I paid the biggest gaming streamer to play it live, with hundreds of thousands watching.
that damn mechanic? Try this. Entity E door.
Yeah, you like that switch mechanic? Pretty cool, huh? Still got it.
Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Xenon. We're making games together. Ugh, not again. I said I was done with this stuff after the last two. Hey, Irving, I don't want to be in this stupid puzzle game. And how are you holding up, Faceless Joe? Dull, I figured. I'm guessing I have to fight that slime. You'll have to solve some brilliant puzzle to open the gate. Okay. So, you do that and the switches turn, and then we can take the Zeta eyes and move them against each other, and then switch it again. Yeah, and then we can choose to open entity gate. There we go. It makes sense they choose me for this game. Chandrell's gone. Also Lazarus. Valamir too. All we got left is the town mechanic. Woof. Here we go. A tough slime was there. Haven't been decompressed in a while, that's cool. Gonna need some spells, huh? Tough slime also has Snill face. It's the shopkeeper from Survivor. They were also the mechanic in the other... in Secrets of Legendaria. Okay, so all I can do is go up and switch the orange switch. Yeah. Then I have a hit all attack, but do I want to do that, or would I rather... I think just hit one will be fine. There's only one thing. And I'm just gonna pump it up to 50. Fire missile. It strikes back. It turns out a fire missile again. Woof. That's one tough slime. I'm gonna need some more mana. Go away. No one likes you. Yeah, that's great. No wait, I can't do that, can I? No, that's fine. I just do it like that. No, I do need to hit the orange switch first. So, yeah. And now we can connect those together, and I can use this hook here to hit the green switch, and that'll change those over. And increase mana by some amount. Mana wave, restore 80 mana to a friendly target. She is very bored. Look at her damn face. She's not interested in this shit like even a little. There. Rebecca is now level 2.
The stream had been going alright with the odd hitch or two, but things took a terrible turn for the worst right near the end. It was chaos.
Whatever that is, I might need it. Yes, you do. You do need this thing. You need maximum crit. What can I hit from here? Nothing? I don't know. I could plug the eye directly into this thing. I said that like it was a joke, but I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I can do. I can't go this way. I can't go that way. Down here doesn't do shit. Up here just hits this thing. So I feel very certain that I am going to like do this like it's going to do a puzzle, but then it's just going to do a bad evil thing instead. So hey everyone, get ready for the bad evil thing. Okay. Actually went fine. Okay. It's cool, I guess. What's the next play? No, I have to redo this so that I can move this down and switch over to there. Yeah, so that now I have access to blue. Perfect, and now I click out of this and move it literally nowhere else, because fuck it, and I just grab onto that. Supercharge. Blast a friendly target. Ooh. Oh, blast a friendly target with energy magic to increase your hit chance to 100%. My next attack will be a critical if I survive all of these tentaclings. Spawn of Valamir. I like that it's not Valamir itself. I should probably take out the tentacles first, huh? Let's change you off. To instead be a heal, because you desperately need heals. Restore 40? No, honey, you need much more than that. Oh, 80 is your maximum? Okay. That's as good as that's gonna get. I liked this puzzle a lot. I think it is very good a puzzle. Or actually, I'll tell you what, now that we have multiple things, let's change from hit 1 to hit all. Here we go. And now that we have the tentacles out of the way, we can change it back to hit 1. What just happened? Oh, that turned on and off. I need to switch it over this way. Da 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 da. Is that it then? Back to the overworld? Guess not.
Secrets of Legendaria bombed. Carla had left bugs in there intentionally to sabotage me. It must have been that, because everything went wrong. And everyone saw it live. The game had no hope of recouping costs, so I took funds from the severance packages and ran. I couldn't even afford my apartment anymore. I moved south to find some cheaper real estate.
I took funds from the severance packages and ran. Now I'm sitting on a couch.
Living in the desert was a miserable experience. I blasted the AC all day, but I was somehow always sweating. I started working on Wasteworld here. It was supposed to be my great comeback.
Okay, so it is 10 o'clock. I am going to be streaming this for a further hour, but I'm going to take a quick BRB because I need some water and I need to stretch my back, because I've just kind of sat here for a while. And dinner is ready. Fucking wonderful. So I'm going to eat a little bit of food and drink a little bit of water. I suggest you get up and take a stretch yourselves. It is... I'm gonna be right back. It's not gonna be more than 15 minutes. I'm gonna go to a BRB screen. Hang tight. Oh, I really wish I could keep the music up and do the thing. I guess I can. I just have to hit the BRB screen first and then bring it back up. There we go. Cool. I'm back. We're gonna lose the music for just a second while I switch the thing back over. No, not that one. There we go, that one. Gaze into the infinity. Okay, and here we are back in Lionel Snill's apartment. I didn't hear any of that? Oh, good. Wonderful.
I would wake up, sit in front of my computer, and just stare at the screen with my hands beside the keyboard. After about an hour of that, I'd blow off the rest of the day playing some online game.
Okay.
Sure, I'd sometimes accomplish something, but then I'd reward myself with some social media time and would wind up reading articles about myself. They weren't kind to me. I never finished Wasteworld. I wanted this area of walk to reflect that experience, so I left it half finished. That also saved me some development time. I don't get along that well with other people. Carla wasn't even a close friend, but I think she might have been my only one.
I like the subtitle, Being Vulnerable. The SNES style texturing is great. I agree. So much about this game is
The
great.
heat of that godforsaken place. Most days it kept me inside.
Okay. There's raiders here now.
Somehow, the more I needed to finish that game, the more I avoided doing it. My parents would call every once in a while to ask how it was going, but I'd just lie.
Okay. I'm trying to make shoot happen. And having to control these mirrored is really something. I need to make sure that the solution fits both grids. .fpp entity first person player. Sounds right. Can I take this all the way up to 999? No, it stops at 1006 for some reason. That's fine. Oh, I have a cockalick chick. Sorry, bud.
The final straw was those idiotic modders. They took my half-finished game and made a goddamn mockery of it. Aliens in a post-apocalyptic Wild West. It made no sense. If I couldn't finish the game myself, I sure as hell wasn't going to let them do it for me.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you're just an asshole, Lai.
On those modders really fired me up. It was just what I needed to bring those lowlives to task. Those gormless basement dwellers were going to pay every temple.
Oh, thank God. Hi, Jeremiah. He goes on like that for a while. You must be tired of hearing that voice. We're mere pawns to him. But you can change that. Listen to me. This is important. When you see a door of light, walk back to whence you came and look to your right. Now, let's see how far I can skip you forward.
And that's how I programmed the blood particles. I think it really contributed to the visceral pleasure of Vicious Galaxy 2, making it the obvious standout in the series. My only gripe with the game was the designs of the main characters. They're too old. Everyone wanted the same boring space marine in Vicious Galaxy. Eventually I got my
Galaxy.
wish. There was some
Vicious
sort
Galaxy.
of breach within GameWorks, and a lot of data was lost. I had to create a new squad of player characters from scratch after that. Be in danger. Danger from what?
Got that.
And now we find ourselves at the climax of Walk. The player has to use everything they've learned to solve the ultimate puzzle and arm the bomb. Go on, you can do it.
So, part of what I like about the, about this, because the eye things were specifically called out by, Lionel as being, glitches in the system, and something that we are assuming is, like, Sato happening. But he still took those things and just went off with them and incorporated them into the actual game design, which I think is cool. Can I go this way? I can't. This is so hard. This is so hard to do. I actually can't do that way, can I? No. I have to go this way first. Yeah, there it is. I have to go this way first. And then use these two. Nope, that's not it. Dang it. Please get into the thing. Thank you. Alright, there it is. And then we can come up here and arm that bomb.
This probably looks daunting. Switches, those creepy eye things, and a splitter all in one puzzle. But it's the last one. I promise.
Shut up, dude. I got this. I don't need your bullshit. And that turns on the orange thing. And now we flip the blue switch. And now we need to... Now we need to keep the green switch flipped. No, that's how we finish it. Yeah, huh? Fuck this. This no longer resembles the Game Maker UI, yeah. And I can't use that for anything. So now I take this. And I think I have to hit all three of the switches at once. Can't do that if I start the timer, so we go here, then in and up and up and up. Excellent. No, can we? No, we can't bring them together. Aw, dang. No. It does resemble a circuit diagram. I'm trying really hard to figure out how this goes. I'm accepting hints because I don't want my lack of being able to solve this be the thing that, like, sticks us up. I also really thought that was it. The problem with it is that, like, that starts up all three of those and then we don't have a way to, like, fix these. So Yeah, there's that little blue leg in the bottom right. I didn't get that. Yeah, all you need to do is collect arm to bomb. And to do that, we need to get across these 3 gates, which means all 3 of these need to be on at the same time. But then, in addition to that, we also need to make sure that this eye is off, because it's going to block the hook going from arm. And let's... no, thank you. I can turn them all on at once. The problem with that is that then I don't have a way to turn the eye off. So I have to do 2 things at once, and I'm not quite certain what 2 things those are. Have you tried starting from the other red hooks? This is the only place I can start from, because it has a loop. The other 2 are hooks, so they are where it terminates. And red eye only turns off while it's hooked, yeah. Like, it'll turn off once it, like, if I can get it to hit... I'm trying to point at my own screen. If I can get it to hit either of the red hooks, then whatever other chains are attached to it will disappear. But the problem with that is that I can't, like with all 3 of the things turned on, I can't get to this because the hook on the left side doesn't go, and I can't go to the blue one because there's a blue gate over there. So the only thing I can do from this position is flip the orange switch. I'd have to be hands-on to figure this out. If you trip the blue switch and close the eye on the other eye at the right, you can use eye arms to triple flip the switches. Oh! Yeah, that's probably it, huh? So, if I can just... blue switch needs to be on, so let's do that. So, blue switch is on. Then we go in here and connect that up. Yeah, and then we can float this down. And it'll hit all 3 switches at once. Hey, baller! Thank you, Andy! Okay, so... now it's triple batteried. We can't get out of here, so we're just going to explode. Yep.
You know, I had to lower the difficulty of that puzzle like 10 times before the average player could solve it.
Fuck you, Lionel.
But great job, you figured it out. You win. And that brings us to the present. Well, I should say, the near future. The other indie games coming out right now are crap, so Walk is a shoo-in for Game of the Year. This scene is a little glimpse into what's to come.
Wow. Talk about self-importance. He has it. Turn around and go the other way, like into the darkness. Well, we were told to wait for a light door, which isn't what we're seeing. I'm gonna do that thing, but I think a light door will happen once we pick up the thing. We can't certainly go much further back. We can go exactly this further back. And we can't move to the right. Okay. It is light and kind of door-like. Can you also go to the right? I did try. Yeah. So I think we're going to pick this up, and then a light door will appear, and then we spin about.
The end. Thanks for playing, I guess. At this point, you just have to walk toward the white door frame and the credits roll. And, hey, I'm glad you turned on the developer commentary. I hope my story was as much an inspiration to you as it is to me. This is Lionel Snill, signing off.
Yep.
Did you get all that? Alright, good. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm really afraid I'm gonna get jump scared, y'all. I'm really afraid I'm gonna get jump scared. Hey, Jeremiah. Uh-oh. Okay.
Was not my first game. That was my see first game.
Oh, hey. Oh, this is so cute. So this is where Jeremiah and the bartender come from, and I don't like that I'm... Oh no, now you're in a wheelchair. And there's that asshole Irving. It's closing time, Reginald. Say, that can't be. It's not even dark yet. Closing time. Okay. You don't have to go, but you can stay here. I won't leave. Oh no. Oh no, your legs! Lionel wants this. Ah, that sucks. No wonder you mad, Reginald. Oh no, that's much more than medium style, Bad Road. I literally dreamed this. Someone must have been streaming it on YouTube's autoplay or something, because this root beer tender is exactly like in my dream. Like, it's exactly root beer tapper, right? Can we shoot Irving again? I would like that. So here we all are. You've seen it all now, haven't you? And you understand why we are gathered here. You have an important role to play in this, so I hope you are ready. My loyal patrons, tonight we are all killers. This is not my only layout. I'd like this to be my final KO. As per our agreement. This will take me to Rocky, right? For Mr. Shrewd. Go on. It's your turn. Alright. Hex has been opened. I must thank you for your help. The ritual was incomplete without a flame. And I do hope you enjoy your time here in the 6th month. Your patronage is valued. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for me to meet my mate. He looks very confused. Oh. Well, yep. Uh-huh. Creator Daniel Mullins. I can't believe he's fucking dead. No, I absolutely can. No, they're killing Lionel, which I'm absolutely fine with. But having played this, I understand why there's more. I understand why there's a secret ending to this game. That is a really good game. And I'm going to say the thing I just said, like 4 seconds ago, again. There's a secret ending to this game. And I'm not going to play it on stream. I'm absolutely going to do it probably over the next weekend. I'm going to dig deeply into wikis and figure out what the hell the deal is. Because this is dank as fuck. This is such a good game. It's a better story than, Chizo? I don't know Chizo. This is a lot of really great glitch sounds we're having. Rock Thump by Brendan Walsh. Is that Brendan Walsh, or is it a different Brendan Walsh? There's a comedian called Brendan Walsh. Anyway. We are just going to let these roll. So, after these are done rolling, because I want to see what happens, if anything happens, afterwards. I'm going to be... We have a little bit more time, and I'm going to jump into some Super Animal Royale as kind of a palate cleanser. A different Brendan Walsh. That makes sense. Just to fuck around and kind of give everybody a chance to breathe. Okay, so we are back to here. And yep, that's the thing. Oh, baller! It just shuts itself down and shows this background that I have. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It is artistic. Is it the island from the end of Moana? Yes. I'm going to go with yes. I think I downloaded this far before Moana was a thing. So hey, that's that. Right-click and hit next background. Oh, thank you. That's the absolutely correct thing to do. I have exactly 2 lady pictures in my library of 50 fucking backgrounds. You couldn't have given me a spare... Okay, so I'm going to get onto the... You're just going to have a look at this background real quick while I look at internet websites. I am going to click Live Dashboard on Twitch on my Firefox application, and I'm going to change this to... Oh, that ended up being more prescient than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to change our category to Kristie playing Super Animal Royale. Palette, that's not how you spell that. Cleanser Edition. And change category to Super Animal Royale and hit update. And we're just going to jump right into that. So I hope y'all are okay. I feel a little rough core currently. Thanks for streaming. I'm gonna go see if President John's finishing gonna serve his wrath tonight. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in. I am grateful that you chose to see this game through with me to the end. But I need a little bit of a... I need a breath, everyone. So we're gonna Super Animal Royale. And Andy's going to bed too. I appreciate that. I understand it's late where you are. This is basically just for me. So if you're leaving, I hope you have a good evening. If you're choosing to stay with me, thank you for doing that. We're just going to jump right into this. So I have been looking for a battle royale game to fill the void since I stopped playing PUBG because PUBG's awful. And I really like this. Like, it claims to still be in like early access and beta, but it's really, really quite feature complete. Like, everything works the way it's intended. Everything flows pretty smoothly. It's quick to get into and out of. Oh my gosh, it won't let me play the demo because it claims I'm borrowing it from you. Oh, that sucks. Shared excuse me, I'm sorry. Shared libraries, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, hey. Hey, now Yoshi. You get all the way out here too, huh? I'm not trying to fight you, I'm trying to see how far north I can get. I want to get all the way to the wall. Far north as north goes. No, quit chasing me. No one likes it when you do this. Okay, I think I lost it. They just want a friend? No, you're right. Maybe they do just want a friend. Oh. Hi. Hi. I thought you were trying to do a murder to me. And there's Xenon. Hi, Xenon. I don't have the regular victory dance. I should probably change it back. It's what all the cool kids are doing, apparently. Ba da da da. Ba da da da. Alright. So where the heck are we gonna drop? Research lab sounds good. Maybe we can get all the way over to the villas if we get out at, like, the road? We're gonna do that. Once we cross this road, we're just gonna burn straight, west. East. E. E is the button. Okay. I guess I have to buy the game to play the demo now, only it won't let me buy it because shared library is locked. Oh no. God damn it, Steam. Why are you like this? So, crap. I wish there were, and I understand why there's not, like, more sound? I wish there were a little more, like, ambient noise or maybe some music, but it's, you know, it's a battle royale game. You need to keep your ears open in case someone's coming up behind you, rolling down Rodeo with a shotgun. And it is, you know, dang, level 3 armor? Thank you. I appreciate you and your support. What do we got? Health juice, health juice. Hey, asshole. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there, but it was going to be that. All of my cool armor doesn't save me from getting run over by a giant hamster ball. I also can't believe I'm fucking dead. It happened real quick this time. What I do, I am going to turn on Pretzel as a matter of fact, just so we can have some, background music. I'll keep it low. Just because the absolute silence is deeply unnerving to me. All right, let's try that one more time. We probably won't have time for a lot more games of this, but I do want to do one more. Oh, I was gonna change to the. I was gonna change to the default wave, but yeah. The animals are there with me, but that's not actually comforting because the animals have guns and are trying to do a murder to me. Yep. This tactical role looks really doofy, but I do love it. Alright. I mean, we do show up here. Let's check out the gift shop. We have Safari sundries. Bunch of, you know, pith helmets and khaki shirts like you get. What else we got? I'm just having a look at all these. This looks like a bookstore. Also looks like no one comes here. Yeah, Xenon, you get them books. And then down here we have... What is going on in this room? Is that a YouTube video on one side? And the Animal Royale stuff on the other? I'm being told to be on good behavior. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna do some sweet flips around this fire. Hey now. That's not how we treat friends. Oh, the game is starting here in like 20 seconds. Let's just chop these up. Alright. Here we got this big... Was it an eagle, probably? Let's just bomb in. Fuck it. Right here. Right here, right now, there's no other place I want to be. Ah, shit. That was a bad decision that I made. This is a bad thing I've done. Alright, so we are starting out with a magnum and some... Ah, dang. Ah, you have a machine gun. That's not great. No, y'all have your fight. No, I'm over here now. Did I pick up a blue AK? You bet I did. Okay, I can take exactly one hit. But I do have a very good... gun. So... maybe it will balance out, and I will be able to kill a lot of people before they hit me once. Oh, I can health juice, right. Let's just do that real quick. For fuck's sake, call a doctor. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I am out of health juice. I do have some armor, so that helps. Here's some better armor, so that helps even more. Oh, I need to get into this zone. Yeah, there's a better Magnum there, but I think instead of the Magnum, I'm going to take the SMG to get to rapid-fire weapons. Aw, dang. Beans. That's not how I wanted to go. I had a better AK than them. You can tell by the way they jumped on mine. Alright. That's going to be it. I'm probably going to do a longer stream of Super Animal Royale eventually. For right now, I'm happy to just have a little bit to breathe. You can't beat me. I've got a better AK. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for finishing up the hex with me. I needed people here for that, be honest with you. I've been let's turn off all of the musics. And we will go to the exit screen. It's called outro. There we go. So, thank you again. I have been Kristie. I am one of 5 people who stream here on this channel. And I really appreciate you showing up for this. It's a lot of fun playing games with people. So, we stream 7 whole days a week here on Twitch, and let me run down our schedule for you so that if you choose to follow us, you know what you're getting into. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which means Andrea is going to be playing more Pyre, the visual novel / sports sim, which, heck, is that ever a good game? I look forward to see what choices she chooses in terms of, like, the visual novel presentation. After that is Wednesday. Wednesday is our community day. We will probably be playing more Minecraft. If you're a chat regular and you have access to Minecraft, you're welcome to join us. I don't know what we're going to be doing. We did a big, long adventure trip last time. I think we're going to be collecting some resources this next week so that we can figure out what our next big build is. Moving on from there is Thursday, which will be Alice, and Alice will be starting her big Lego build, her big over 2,000 piece Mack truck set, which she's very excited for. I'm also very excited for it. And what comes after Thursday? Friday. That's what we learned in school. Friday will be Katie, and Katie will be playing more Deponia. She is into the second game, which is called Chaos on Deponia. And it's still a game about a trash man living on a trash world and just generally fucking being trash. It's very entertaining. I really hope Rufus gets better. We did meet Rufus's dad, and that kind of went some way to explain why Rufus is like he is. But not enough. You can make better choices than your parents. Rufus, please make better choices. That will be Friday. Saturday morning, because I do not stream on Saturday nights. Saturday morning will be me, and I will probably be playing Magic the Gathering finally again. Because I'll have enough gems to get into stuff. So tune in for that. I'm going to draft Ravnica, because everyone's drafting Ravnica, and I really like Ravnica. I'm going to see if I can't open another fucking guild boss. From there, Sunday will be Sue. Sue will be continuing Earthbound, which she started last week, also known as Mother 2, in her continuation of playing all of the games in the Mother franchise. And Monday will loop back around to me, where it will be the first Monday of the month, and therefore my art stream. I will be taking suggestions from the chat and drawing very weird things, and then we will take the weirdest and most interesting, and I will paint it on a canvas before your very eyes via webcam. And that promises to be a lot of fun. If you want to support the stream monetarily, you can do that by subscribing. You get a cool truck emote or throwing bits at us. We always appreciate it. It's absolutely unnecessary, but it does help us make the stream a little bit better. And you should also follow our stream friends. You should follow Xenon Fiber, who just got shot up in Animal Royale with me. She streams it at Xenon Fiber and also made this music that you're hearing. It's called Clock Tower. It's on her Bandcamp. She's also on Spotify. If you want to just check her out, it's very fancy. You should also follow Andy, who is at Overclicked, who was in the chat for a while. He is streaming A Hat in Time tomorrow, and that's very good. That's a very good game, and his delight at its various twists and turns is adorable. You can also follow Riz Plays Games and In the Land of the Rising Sun, who are streamers who play... They stream less frequently, but whenever they do, it's a good time. And is that everything? Did I do all the things? I did all the things? Close enough. Alright, I have been Kristie. Thank you so much for stopping in with me, and until I see you next time, stay safe.